y'all. We are down here, in the words of Erica De Niro. Shout out to her. I love her videos. First of all, make sure you are liking, sharing, and subscribing. Then drop down in the comments to let me know you're here. I just want to talk some shit about what I'm watching right now. Y'all know I'm watching Blood and Water. Check my reviews out on that. Episode 3 should be out now. So check my review for episode 3. I'm also watching... Oh, I watched a movie called There's Someone Inside the House. I'll put the thing here. That movie's so goddamn good, y'all. Like, it is really, really good. Without telling too much of the movie, it's about the exposing of secrets, but it's also a slasher film. It's definitely horror. So it gives you Scream vibes. Like, it could be the cousin of a Scream. Because it is also a whodunit. Because I will say this much. Let's say it's my scene and my secrets are being exposed and I'm about to die, honey. The killer would be wearing a mask of my face. So you never know who it is. Yeah, it's a really good film. I watched it this past weekend and I really think y'all should check it out. Another film I was able to see was Halloween Kills. Very underwhelmed. Under-fucking-whelmed. I need to stop expecting so much from these films, but they made it such a big deal. 40 years later, Lauryn and the town of Haddonfield are coming back. Evil dies tonight. First of all, if one more person would have said evil dies tonight in this film, I would have fucking screamed. That line was used at least 5 times in a 2-hour film. Like, girl, should I give y'all spoilers? Yeah, we're gonna do the spoilers. Fuck it. If you have not seen the movie, you shouldn't be watching this review or me talk about it, this recap. Girl, for starters, don't make it seem like y'all did the same thing when you got served. No. Stomp the Yard and Chris Brown. Y'all put him all up and through the trailer, and he was in there for 5 minutes. Y'all put Lauryn, Jamie Lee Curtis, if you're nasty, all up and through this goddamn trailer. And for 95% of the film, she was laying in a hospital bed. As a matter of fact, she never left the hospital. I don't know. She never left the hospital. The whole film. This movie was not about Lauryn at all. And then for them to come to the conclusion that it was never about Lauryn in the first place, like, oh Lord. And what kills me is that the stupid ass granddaughter knew that this was never about Lauryn in the first place, like 20 to 30 minutes into the film. Yet she waited. She didn't even say nothing. She never said a mumbling word to her grandma. It was the guy, the officer, that was found by the railroad in the beginning of the film. It was him that told, girl, this ain't about you. This is not about you. All this time, the granddaughter had this information, and because they kept feeling like, oh my God, he's coming here. Oh my God, he's coming here. No, bitch, he ain't. He don't care about you, Lauryn. He never did. Well, not in this universe, because, you know, it's like 2 or 3 Halloween universes. Because in one of them, Lauryn dies. I'm sorry, I'm opening up my Cheerios. And I remember that, and I used to hate that when I used to bring that up. Nobody knew what I was talking about. And my cousin Danye was like, yeah. That was when she was in the insane asylum. Yes, it was the beginning of H2O. No. The beginning of Resurrection. H2O, she thought she chopped his head off. She went fucking crazy. And he came back for her ass. And at the beginning of the film, he stabbed her in the stomach and threw her off the top of the building. And then in 2018, she just reappeared like nothing ever happened. Like, and how about this? Apparently, It's Halloween 1, Halloween 2, and then the 2018 Halloween. That's that timeline. He's never her brother, and apparently she never had a fucking son because her only child is his daughter right here. Josh Hartnett's character never gets brought up. She never had a child. She never taught at that school. None of that ever happened. My second problem with Halloween Kills is that y'all brought back all of these staple characters from 40 years ago. What a blessing. And you did absolutely nothing with them. They were cameos. It was just good to see them. The most anybody did was the evil dies tonight, and then that nurse lady shooting in random places. You used all 6 of your... You knew it was a revolver, bitch. You used all 6 of your bullets. All of your bullets to shoot in different angles. And then this is for Lauryn. Click, click, click. Girl, how many times have we seen that trope? Like, come on now. And then, yes, it was funny. Yes, I chuckled. But the way y'all killed off the black girl, the black doctor, girl, she run. First of all, when Michael is attacking the car, how the fuck does she manage to get out and away? And if we want to move past the how, why? Your husband is getting his ass pulverized, and you just gonna run. You got the gun, you got the power, and you gonna run off into the Netherlands. And then when everything is said and done, here you come. Oh, let me finish what was started. No, bitch, it's done. They are dead. And after he kicked this dough into your ass, so are you. Another thing I didn't like, and most people did like this, that's y'all business, it ain't mine. The flashbacks. Half of this movie was flashbacks from 1978. And what killed me was as each person told their version of what happened, we watched the same flashback over and over and... Girl, please. Girl, please. Another thing I didn't like, and I know I'm just giving all the things I didn't like, so I'm going to talk about the things that I do. Y'all make it seem like y'all ain't seen Lauryn in years. So when y'all do, it ain't no big moment for y'all. Y'all know, like, oh my God, Lauryn, it's so good to see. It's like, oh my God, evil dies tonight. Like, y'all just coming into her room, seeing that she okay, saying 1 or 2 lines, and y'all just dipping. Y'all out. Good to see you, girl. I'm out. Okay. The last thing I didn't like, I'm going to make this a 2-parter. If y'all have shot him, stabbed him, and burned him alive, and that didn't work, why would y'all as a town bring the weapons that y'all brought? Y'all brought bats and rakes and signs, and I'm like, y'all couldn't have thought that y'all was gonna do any damage with the weapons that y'all brought to take this man down. Oh, and another thing. Oh, I gotta end with this. Oh, the 2-parter to that part was, why the fuck did y'all kill the daughter at the last little minute? Girl, they didn't do, Now she gonna be even more driven to try to find Michael and try to end it all. Like, girl, oh my God. Lauryn is tired. Jamie Lee is tired. Michael is tired. Girl. But I gotta add this one last part. The mental patient that y'all made jump off the top of the fucking building. How dare you? And what made me think of that is when y'all all circled him around and tried to beat him to death, Michael, y'all were able to get him to that point because he don't do shit without his mask. So why would he be running around freely in a hospital without his mask if he don't do shit without his mask? And when have you seen Michael Myers run? This little motherfucker. Another point. Thank you, Kat. This little motherfucker. Michael Myers is all of 6 something. So if this man is yay high, why would you even assume that it's Michael Myers? Then back to the mask fiasco. He don't do shit without that dusty ass mask that somebody said smells like earring backs on the inside. What? girl, bye. And then y'all only rebuttal was, well, how are we supposed to know? Bitch, all the signs pointed to this is not the motherfucker that y'all looking for. Now, what I did like was the kills. The kills were everything. I loved how we started from 2018, same set, same man hanging on the goddamn gate, same everything. The kills. That old couple was everything. Bitch, he took the light bulb and said, Kaka. I said, oh, bitch, you, at this point, it ain't even about the knife for you. It's about the thrill of the kill. And then when it was about the knives, it still was about the thrill of the kill. He stabbed that man like 60 fucking times. He said, It was so childlike. It was just like you saw the Michael that we started seeing back in 1978. When he would prop up the bodies and do this and do that, and he would have fun with his kills. And that's what he did in this film. He had fun with his kills. Seeing all of the old faces as, you know, people 40 years later, and to know that they've been like such a tight-knit family for all of this time, that was heartwarming. Oh, girl. Oh, that opening kill, bitch. That opening sequence at the burning house. Bitch, Michael did that, girl. Y'all know I kind of go for the villains. Michael did that. Michael motherfucking did that, bitch. He told their ass limb from fucking limb. He didn't take no and the way he walked out of that, I mean, through the fire, through the living, through the bitch, he gave y'all what needed to be gave. Yes, ma'am, Miss Michael, go up and let have. But yeah, that's what this movie gave me. If I had to score it, I would give it a 6.5, 7 out of 10. Because there were some dumbass parts that I felt needed to not be. You know, like, when did Michael Myers movies become comedies? I don't want to laugh. I mean, yeah, the black girl shooting herself in the face was funny. I don't watch this to laugh. I don't need that. I need the kills. I need the gore. I have not revisited Sex Education. I need to. I really do need to. Shameless, I am going to give a chance. I know it's like 75 seasons, but I'm still gonna watch it. I'm gonna try. I'm not giving you my absolute word, bitch. I'm going to try. What else? This half of American Horror Story, I'm not featuring. I'm watching the episodes, but I'm not even in a rush to do that. Like, I'll watch them on like a Friday or a Saturday. Like, I'll get around to it, but this second half is not really giving me my things. The first half was palatable. It gave me something. But this whole season, for this to be the 10th season, and y'all to finally give us aliens, it's like, the 3 stories in one. It's just like, because then you got the black and white story mixed with the present day story mixed with the first half. It's just, can you keep up? No, I can't. It's all going on. Oh, I'm watching Just Lauryn. I knew it was something else I wanted to talk to y'all about. Okay, so Just Lauryn premiered this week, Monday, I believe. Yeah, and it gave the things. It gave the things. I knew from the trailer that it was gonna give more than I was expecting, so I was open to watching it and to giving my ones and my twos. It was cute. I can't wait to see this initial interaction with the mom, because I know that if Lauren's dad is the more lenient, more understanding one, and he's having this stuff, and that's another thing. Lauryn, you gotta, like he said, people don't change overnight. You gotta give these people time. They've known you as Jalen, no disrespect, they've known you as Jalen your whole entire life. So for you to just pop back up in Alabama and you got a new attitude, it's gonna take some getting used to. And expect them to slip up sometimes. There was a transgender person in my family. has been transgender for years. And we still call them by their original name sometimes. And I think they just sometimes have to deal with it. I and my cousin Danye, we try to make it a point to respect their pronouns and what they want to be called. But it's difficult. Because we know you as this person, it's hard. And we mean no disrespect. I don't know how your family is coming, but every time your dad called you Jalen, please don't get offended. They be like, you just don't get it. You just don't. You've been knowing Lauryn her whole entire existence. We don't. We do not. So be fair, you know? Love your friends. What? Bad and bougie? Bartholomew? What is that child? Barbie. I love Barbie. I love J Beats. I feel like I'm gonna like Devin too. I just want Devin to get a fair shake. I want Devin to get a fair shake because we're going into it like, that motherfucker shiesty, because that's what we're hearing about him. Let's give it a fair shake. Let's hear him out. Let's see if they can really reach a resolve. And from there, we can make a judgment on Devin. Devin, I will say, either you was extreme, because you know, a lot of times, like me, and some other of my friends that are, well, not friends, because girl, I don't got a whole lot of gay friends, because y'all be with the shit. But I will see a lot of feminine gays get a little bit more reserved and masculine once they're really in their high element. And the reason why I say that is because you was kind of giving verse top in the scene, but in the confession, hey, honey, WOMAN. And I'm here for it. Just like I watched a little piece of the live after the show, J Beats was giving WOMAN in the show, and he was giving Lizzo in the confessional, honey, yes God. And then we turn around and I'm getting verse trade. I'm getting Bush Queen from him in the live. He was a little bit more reserved. He had a hoodie on like me. He was just like, you know, kind of was good. Instead of what's T says, you know? So I love the versatility. But yeah, I want y'all to reach a resolve. I want some peace to happen between Jalen and that mom. They made it a point not to put her in this first episode, and I know that woman came home eventually. I know she did. So we're gonna have to see what's going on with that. But yeah, oh, see, I almost said it. Lauryn, keep doing what you're doing. I'm liking the show so far. Gonna give it a shot. And yeah, make sure y'all are liking, commenting, subscribing, and that those notifications are on, girl. Same place, same time.